Ripple versus the SEC lawsuit is the crypto trial of the century, and a lawsuit on which the future of the crypto industry depends has entered into its second year. During this time, it witnessed many ups and downs, and there were many times when it seemed as if it was going to be over, yet here we are. According to the updates, attorney Jeremey Hogan claims that the lawsuit won't extend beyond April. Hey guys, glad to have you back. For today's video, we have a lot of juicy news for you. We are going to talk about why we haven't seen a settlement in the SEC versus Ripple case. So what exactly is going on between Ripple and the SEC? There have been rumors about the settlement happening soon, so what's the story behind it? Is it even true, or is it just a bluff? In addition, is the settlement going to have an impact on the price of XRP? We are going to answer all of that for you today. Moreover, we have the XRP price analysis and more information surrounding Ripple at the end. So if you're someone who likes to stay updated about the current cryptocurrency matters, you're in the right place. Make sure to watch the video until the end. Before diving into the video, if you love money and crypto, like the video and subscribe to the channel to watch more such videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we?
You want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro. How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
Ripple, the San Francisco-based payment company, is making significant progress in its illegal battle with the Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States. In November 2021, the Ripple CEO spoke in a CNBC interview. He updated the users on the progress made by the global payment firm in 2021. Brad Garlinghouse told CNBC's Dan Murphy, "We're seeing pretty good progress despite the slow-moving judicial process." He further said that, "Clearly we're seeing good questions asked by the judge, and I think the judge realizes this is not just about Ripple, this will have broader implications." From what we know, Garlinghouse was hopeful that there would be closure next year. Did you guys know that Garlinghouse's thoughts are now being backed by the attorney Jeremey Hogan? Jeremey Hogan, a well-known XRP lawyer, has offered an estimate on when the long-running SEC versus Ripple legal dispute will be resolved. When asked for his honest opinion on when this case could be done, Hogan said that even in the worst-case scenario, the chances of it being extended into summer are quite low. He said that April is my best estimate, and he very much doubted that the Ripple case would be strong past summer. So, is the lawsuit really going to end this time? With Hogan predicting that the case would be resolved, how will this all play out for the two parties involved? You guys are aware of the fact that Ripple has won numerous important victories. Thus far, Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn ruled in July that Ripple can depose William Hinman, the former director of the SEC's Division of Corporate Finance. Court judgments, according to supporters, are going in Ripple's favor. Expert discovery is scheduled to close by January 14th, but the legal team for the SEC and Ripple jointly filed a motion on December 10th, requesting the court to allow the final expert deposition on January 19th, 2022. A victory for Ripple would undoubtedly be a setback for the SEC's frustrating charade that the agency has apparently termed as a regulatory clarity. In addition to initiating the case, the US regulator will be compelled to offer clear, unequivocal recommendations to enterprises in the blockchain industry. The ball was in Ripple's court, but the US Securities and Exchange Commission has made a new move that left many wondering if previous expectations could change. Previously, we talked about the Fife case, in which the American regulator used a court denial from the particular case to further support its own pending motion to strike Ripple's fair notice defense. Crypto watchers were in for a surprise after reading the SEC's filings. What's going on here is that the US regulator is using a winning move from another case to strike out Ripple's key arguments. According to the reports, in September 2020, the SEC filed a lawsuit against John M. Fife and 5 organizations controlled by him for selling $21 billion in penny stocks and making $61 billion in profit without registering as a securities dealer. Fife's defense used this similar argument to Ripple's, claiming that the SEC failed to provide them fair notice and that the phrase dealer might be constructed in a variety of ways. This argument was rejected by the court last month. Naturally, the regulator intended to exploit this rejection to attack Ripple's essential justification of fair notice. Similarly, Ripple's fair notice defense claims that the SEC failed to notify them of potential violation of federal securities laws and that the term investment contract is being misused by the SEC, as well as that the SEC's theory that XRP is an investment contract is incorrect. As reported by News BTC, the summary said, "No foreign regulator has determined that XRP is a security. In fact, just the opposite is true. The US would be the unfortunate outlier. The SEC is using the Fives case latest outcome to insist that the term investment contract is bound by legal parameters since 1946. In Ripple's case, binding authority construing the term investment contract has existed since 1946, W.J. Howie Company, 328 U.S. at 298 through 99. Thus, Five provides additional authority for striking Ripple's fourth affirmative defense. The cases, on the other hand, have their own distinct terms. Attorney Jeremey Hogan says that the burden is on the SEC. He then explained via Twitter that the Five case outcome marginally helps the SEC's position in its motion to strike Ripple's fair notice defense, so the SEC filed it with the court. Despite the SEC's efforts to draw parallels between the two instances, Hogan maintained that Five was in a very different stage of litigation and the standard is completely different than the SEC versus Ripple case. He further explained that, in the Five case, the defendant tried to argue fair notice in order to dismiss the lawsuit entirely and failed because the burden is very high on a party moving to strike a pleading. Five can still raise it as an affirmative defense later, and I expect they will. In the Ripple case, it's the SEC that is trying to strike the affirmative defense of fair notice, and it has the high burden to meet. The general idea in modern courts is that the decision should be made after looking at the evidence, unless there is no plausible way of winning. Explaining in simpler terms, Hogan said the SEC's new case is also discussing whether a guy should date a girl, but the new case involves a 25-year-old guy, and the Ripple case involves a 50-year-old guy. The girl hasn't changed, but the criteria the guy will use to make the decisions are completely different. The next hearing will be a key day for the outcome of the Ripple case and thus the value of XRP. Apart from the developments in the ongoing SEC Ripple lawsuit, the market conditions of the altcoin doesn't paint a rainbow. The experts at the FX Street are of the view that since XRP has been on a downward trend, this has investors concerned at the start of 2022. The sell-off has created a firm downward trend emphasized by the red falling trend line and supported by the crossing of the 55-day simple moving average below the 200-day SMA. This sell-off was spurred by concerns about increasing interest rates in the United States. Bulls, on the other hand, may be able to turn the tables in the next few days as they push higher and up against the red descending trend line. A breakout and rebound to 78 cents might be seen if the market risk sentiment shifts to risk on. According to the experts, the value might fall to 51 cents. It's not only XRP, but the whole crypto market is facing a downtrend. We believe this will be over and the market will be green again, but here, XRP will have a major advantage in the form of the lawsuit. As soon as the lawsuit will be over in April, the value of the XRP will skyrocket, and this will be a golden moment for all of the XRP holders. This is it for today's video. If you want to continue to know more about Shiba Inu, XRP, or Ethereum, we have more videos waiting for you on our channel to check out. The data and analysis given in this video does not comprise investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. Kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies change frequently, so by the time you watch this, it might have changed to a whole new value. We hope that our video was helpful for you regarding your cryptocurrency concerns and questions. Tell us in the comments section what you think about XRP skyrocketing in the upcoming few months. Are you gonna buy XRP while it's cheap? Also, tell us what you want to see next. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, and see you in the next video.